Hey, it's Micah with Simply03, and today I'm going to be walking you through the different kits that you can find on our website. You might have noticed there's 4 different kits that you can buy for at-home ozone. So today I'm actually going to be showing you what comes in each kit. But first, I'm going to be explaining the bonuses that come with all of our kits. And the reason I want to explain this is because it comes with all of them, but also these bonuses are very important to understand because they really make it a lot easier for you to do ozone at home. So first, let's do the bonuses, and then we'll get into exactly what comes in each kit. So bonus number 1 is your personal setup concierge. This is somebody that works at our headquarters here that has worked with me directly, that understands ozone very well. And you are going to have access to this person for a period of 90 days after you make a purchase. Now, this person's job solely is to make sure that you get set up with ozone and that you feel confident in applying it and using it. And so you can text this person at any point you like. You can call them at any point you like. And they're either going to answer your question or direct you to the appropriate resources. So if you want a lot of information, we have tons of articles, tons of videos. They'll be able to look through all of those and find which one is going to be best for you. Bonus number 2 is 0 effort oxygen sourcing. So what we're going to do once you make a purchase is we're going to call 3 locations that are closest to you, and we're going to tell you exactly how much it costs to purchase a tank, exactly how much it costs to fill, and how far away that location is from you, and what you need to say in order to purchase the oxygen tank. It's actually very easy. We just wanted to take it one step further where we take that out of your hands and we provide you with the oxygen sourcing so you know where to go, you know what to say, and you know how much it's going to cost up front. And you can decide between the 3 of those locations which one is going to be best for you. Now, bonus number 3 is the physical instruction handbook. This is going to be shipped separately, but comes with detailed and thorough instructions exactly on how to apply ozone step by step in different cases, different things that apply to people. It's going to show you exactly what to do. And furthermore, within the booklet, there are QR codes. And these QR codes, when you scan them, will take you to an instructional video on that topic and give you a step-by-step demonstration in video on how to perform the action that you're trying to do. Bonus number 4 is the Ozone Mastery Portal. Now this has 16 step-by-step demonstration and walkthrough videos that are going to teach you everything you need to know about ozone, how to do it, how to set it up, how to do it long-term, how to do it short-term, a lot of stuff that you could think of. And then in addition to those 16 videos, there's another 30-some videos that go in depth on how ozone is reacting and what it's doing and a deeper understanding of it. Interviews with experts even. So if you're looking for particular information and you want to go a little bit deeper, there's videos in there that'll do exactly that for you. And bonus number 5 is lifetime phone support. So we have the personal setup concierge. Their job is to make sure that you get set up, get up running, and deliver all the information that you need. However, we also have our main business line that's handled by Alexa primarily, and she is an expert in ozone, has been helped by it, and really understands it, and has worked with many thousands of people to date. She is an absolute sweetheart and very good at her job. We're known for having excellent customer service, primarily because of Alexa and Ian that work here, but you're going to have access to that lifetime phone support. We guarantee that forever. And then bonus number 6, we really want this to work for you. We really want this to be something that you find is helpful. And so what did we do? We crafted what I have never seen a guarantee quite like this, but we have a money back guarantee for 6 months. That means that you can try the equipment out for 179 days, and for any reason, could even be, I just don't feel like having this anymore, you can send it back for a full refund. The reason that we do that is because we really want this to be something that is helpful for you, something that works well. And if you find that this isn't something that jives with you very well, or you just don't like, or whatever it is, then you can send it back for a full refund. So we have a 6-month money back guarantee, and we have a lifetime warranty on the equipment. So if anything ever goes wrong with the ozone generator, we will fix it. So between all of these things, we are guaranteeing that you will be set up and confident in applying ozone within 14 days of receiving your kit. So now let's get into exactly what comes in the kits. First things first, the 3.0 home user kit. There are 3 items that are going to come in this kit. This is the oxygen tank. This does not come with the kit. That's why we have the 0 effort oxygen sourcing. Exactly what you're going to need. And if you have more questions about oxygen, we have another video that walks through oxygen and gives you all the information on that. I'm not going to be going into that today. The other component is the oxygen tank regulator. So this affixes onto the oxygen tank so that you can set the flow rate of the oxygen and change how fast the gas is going through the machine. So when we change the setting on here, that's actually going to change how strong the ozone is coming out of the machine. And I promise you this will make more sense in the future, but I'm just giving you details on what comes in the kit for now. Thing in the home user kit is your Stratus 3.0 ozone generator. So I take one end of the tubing and the other end just goes right into this port. And the third thing the home user kit comes with is the ozone base kit. Essentially within this you have a 3-chambered ozone bag, syringes, and catheters. The syringes are typically used for cleaning and applying. But these catheters, you can imagine how those might be applied. You have the 3-chambered ozone bag. This is for measuring and getting a certain amount of ozone into the catheter. And then you have the ozone syringe, which is typically used for cleaning or certain applications. But this is what comes in the home user kit. So you have the Stratus 3.0 ozone generator, you have the oxygen tank regulator, and then you have the catheters, the bags, and the syringes. That is the most basic kit that we have. All right, now moving on to the 3.0 complete kit. Now this uses the trifecta of ozone, and this is what probably 85% of people end up purchasing. People who want more can add more. And by the way, the fundamental part of our ozone equipment is the generator and the oxygen tank regulator. All this other stuff can be added on at any time, or you can always add more as needed. But with the 3.0 complete kit, you have everything in the home user kit, plus the ozone ear set and the water bubbler pair. So this is what the ozone ear set looks like. I'm not gonna demonstrate it exactly. And then all the accessories, whether that's the bags or the syringes, they just connect right here on the machine. So it's very easy to connect anything you need right to the machine. Usually this is going to be paired with the water bubbler system, which I'll show you right now. All right, so ozone ear set here. This is the water bubbler system. You put water right into, this is what is called the flask. This is what I'm holding is the stem. This goes down into the water. One side connects to the ozone generator right here. And then the other side is going to connect to what is called an ozone destruct. So this neutralizes the excess ozone. This is just a safety feature, but essentially the ozone comes out of the generator down through the water, up through this other tubing into the ozone destruct, and this gets rid of any excess ozone. So as it passes through here, it reverts back to oxygen. So this is everything that comes with the 3.0 complete kit. You have the oxygen tank regulator, the ozone generator, the base kit with the catheters, syringes, and bags, the water bubbler system, and the ozone ear set. All right, now if we're getting into the 3.0 prep kit, this comes with everything in the 3.0 complete kit plus an oil bubbler system. Now, oil, as you know, is different from water, but we also use different systems for that. The reason is because this is a fine pore diffusion stone is what it's called on it. So this stem, you'll see, has this little white piece down at the bottom. For oil, it's going to be a little bit different because if we were to put oil in there, it would work for a few times, but it would get clogged, and then it wouldn't work as much. And it's just not as important to have fine diffusion for oil or glycerin. And so this is the same flask, but the key part that is different, two things. Number one, the oil bubbler does not have a destruct because it does not need a destruct. When ozone passes through oil, it interacts with it, and there's no ozone that comes out. So we can put a little bit of oil in here, have an ozone analyzer on the other end that measures how much ozone is coming out. It'll register 0. Creates these ozonides that you can then use for your own purposes or make ozonated oil. But again, this piece here just connects to the ozone generator here. After purchase, we have full walkthroughs, demonstrations, everything you need to know and understand about ozone. So that is everything that comes in the 3.0 prep kit. Again, you have the regulator, the ozone generator, the catheters, the syringes, the bags, the ozone ear set, the water bubbler system with the destruct, the oil bubbler system, and a nasal cannula. Let's get into the 3.0 gold kit. So what is added to the gold kit? Well, this is a ozone cup. After you make a purchase, you will have thorough demonstrations, walkthroughs, physical instruction manual, personal concierge, etc. This is the ozone cup. And what this is you can connect this to the machine and you could apply it directly to a spot and it's going to be flowing ozone down into the cup. And then this here is a built-in destruct. So once the ozone goes down and there's a little bit of positive pressure, it's going to push up through the ozone destruct and back into oxygen. So that way you're not smelling any ozone when you're using this. It goes down, exposes the area that you're trying to get, goes back up through the destruct, and it's back into oxygen. The other item that comes in the gold kit is a bag. So this is a large bag. You could put an arm or a leg into this, but essentially you could put it in here. There's an inlet and an outlet. So that is everything that comes in the 3.0 gold kit. You have the oxygen tank regulator, the generator, the catheter, syringes, bags, the ozone ear set, the water bubbler system with the destruct, the oil or glycerin bubbler system, the cannula, the ozone cup, and this is a 3-inch ozone cup. We have everything from 1 up to 5 inches, and then we have a limb bag here. So I know there's a lot of questions now. Which is the best kit for me? What I can tell you is that most people get the 3.0 complete kit because it comes with the trifecta of ozone, the ozone generator, the water bubbler system, the ozone ear set, and the bags, catheters, and syringes here. That really encompasses most of the reasons why people would want to do ozone at home and really gives the most full-bodied experience. You can always increase as you want by adding the oil bubbler or the other stuff. I can tell you, most everybody is going to be buying the 3.0 complete kit. That is going to come with all the basics, all the most important things for you to be able to do ozone at home. We do have walkthroughs and videos and demonstrations of everything once you make a purchase and once you get started with ozone. That'll give you exact and precise instructions on what to do. Even people with declining mental acuity and severe brain fog, we have made it so easy to where they say, wow, that was a lot easier than I anticipated. I got way over intimidated by this. But again, just to kind of reduce some of the intimidation in the room, because there's a lot of stuff here, right? You don't need to understand all of it. Again, if you're using the water bubbler system, that just connects right here onto the ozone generator. You have the oxygen tank that connects right here. We source the oxygen for you, and it's really that easy. I connect up my tank, I turn my machine on, I set this to the setting that's in the instruction manual based on what I'm trying to do, and that's it.